योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैदिकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरमुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्लञ्जलिरानतस्मि. This mantra is for Sage Patanjali as in adoration. Now we will have a brief account of Kundalini Shakti, Kundalini Yoga, because Yoga philosophy has four main aspects: reason, emotion, will and action. These are related to yoga of wisdom, devotion, meditation, and yoga of action. Besides Kundalini Yoga, Nad Yoga, Jap Yoga, and Hatha Yoga, these are little branches of this yoga philosophy. So we will come here about Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini Shakti is the coiled up, dormant cosmic power that underlies all universal pranas. Nothing is excluded, even whether this is your inert or active. This Kundalini is represented as a snake with 3.5 coils sleeping in the Mooladhara chakra, or as the basal center of here. This is called Mooladhara chakra. And here this Kundalini is as if sleeping as a snake with 3.5 coils. 3 coils represent 3 gunas of nature, 3 modes of nature: Sattva mode, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. And the half one is called effects of gunas or moods of nature, it is known as Vikriti. And this Kundalini is awakened by the practice of Kundalini Yoga mainly, and it possesses different chakras. These are your different chakras. This is Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur chakra. This is Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agya, and the last one is called your Sahasrara chakra. So this Kundalini awakened by the practice of this Kundalini Yoga, and after reaching there at the crown center, at the head, at crown, so soul becomes liberated from the cycle of birth and death. There are 72,000 several channels or nadis. These are called astral tubes spreading throughout the body, and these nadis cannot be seen by your naked eye, but by divine eye or intuitive eye. Out of 72,000 nadis or channels, 3 are prominent. 3 nadis are prominent. One is called your Ida Nadi. This is your Ida Nadi on left side of your body, and Pingla is on right hand side. And the center, this is your Sushumna Nadi. And Sushumna Nadi goes from Mooladhara chakra to the Sahasrara chakra. When you observe your breathing process, sometimes your left nose is active, sometimes your right nose is active. When left nose is active, you are breathing through your left nose, it means your Ida Nadi is flowing. Its effect is cool, and its deity is called moon. So at that time you will have not to do laborious work. When right nostril is active, so at that time your Pingla Nadi is right side Nadi, this is your active, and its effect is hot, and its deity is called your moon, the sun. Sun means heat, moon means cool. When your right Nadi, your right nostril is active, or you are breathing through your right nostril, so at the time food digests easily in your physical body and you will have to involve in your physical activities. But when both nostrils flow, this is called your Susumna Nadi, the center Nadi. Out of this Ida and Pingla, this Susumna is the most important of your personality. And this Susumna rises from your basal center, from Muladhara chakra, Muladhara basal plexus, and pass through spinal column up to the crown of the head. And there are 7 junctions also. These are this Muladhara 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7. These are 7 chakras or centers. These are also known as Padma or lotuses because these centers are like in the form of a lotus. And these chakras or centers are corresponding to physical body counterparts known as this at your pelvic plexus. Second one this is your hydrogastric plexus. Third one is your solar plexus. Fourth one is your this is carotid plexus. And fifth one is your medulla plexus. And sixth one is your cerebral plexus. These are corresponding to your physical body parts. These different chakras, this Muladhara and other chakras, are represented by lotuses because many nadis or channels join at the center, at this junction, and known as petals. These different chakras have different number of petals, and their color is different, their root letter is different, and their deity is also different. As Kundalini ascends through Susumna Nadi, because your Kundalini will only ascend through the Susumna Nadi, not from Ida and Pingla. So, side by side when it rises above, so side by side a yogi acquires special control over different aspects of nature and acquires different specific powers, special powers, and enjoys increasing expansion and bliss in his consciousness. So, in a brief account, we come at your Muladhara chakra. This Muladhara chakra, this is 2 fingers above the anus of your physical body. Its color is red because a Hatha Yogi uses some diagrams. These are called yantras. Yantras means some particular diagram plus some root letters. So he repeats these root letters again and again. So the Kundalini passes through these different centers. So Muladhara chakra is 2 fingers above the anus. Its color is red. Its element is earth element, and its element color is your yellow. Root letter is lung. Lung means here when you repeat lung repeatedly, so Kundalini passes through this center and passes upwards. Second one is called your Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana chakra at the root of organ of generation. Its element color is white. Its root letter is called your element is your water element. Root letter is called Vang. Here yogi repeats Vang repeatedly. So this chakra, Kundalini passes through this chakra and move upwards. Third one is called your Manipur chakra. Manipur chakra is at your navel center. Its element is fire. and element color is red, and root letter is rang, 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 rang. So when a yogi repeats rang root letter, so Kundalini passes through your Manipur chakra, and it again passes through your up to your Anahat chakra. Fruit, when Kundalini passes through the center at Manipur chakra, so its fruit is called, when meditate at this center, so knowledge of the body. One gains knowledge of the body, not only physical body but subtle body and causal body also, and becomes free from all ailments of stomach, gains power and knowledge. The fourth one is called your Anahat chakra. Anahat chakra is at the heart center. Its element is air, and root letter is young, and green is root, its color, green color. So when yogi will use certain type of diagrams or yantras having green color, and this type of diagram, and meditates at this center, so therefore every mantra has last letter is young. Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha. Young means when you repeat young root letter again and again, so it creates vibration, and Kundalini passes this center, and one obtains mystic powers like victory of the senses, knowledge, psychic powers, etc. And he has fully control over his lower self in a form of gross impurities. Then come to your Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi chakra at your throat center. Its element is ether, Akash Tattva. Its color of element is blue, like expansion like sky, and its root letter is your Hum. Hum means when Kundalini passes through the center, so one meditates upon such type of yantras and repeat hung, hung, hung again. Sixth one is called your Agnya Chakra. Agnya Chakra means this is your between two eyebrows. Color of element is golden or cosmic mind. Hiranyagarbha it is called also in Sanskrit language. Root letter is Om. When one meditates at the center or at Agnya Chakra, it means one attains command over all the lower chakras, and one experiences super consciousness or samadhi. Agya means command. If you repeat your mantra again and again, like this Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shri Ramaya Namaha, so you have not need to focus your mind on your lower chakras because already they are under your control. And this is this Agnya Chakra or this Anahat Chakra. These are two main important centers. Last one is your Sahasrara Chakra. Sahasrara means thousands petal lotus. Its seat is at the crown of head. Element beyond all element. There is no element at all. It means that is called a transcendental nature. Root letter is your only Bindu. Bindu means 1 point or Om also. Non-manifest you can say. So, an aspirant should purify his heart through selfless service of humanity by devotion, or simply we will say a Hatha Yogi awakens this Kundalini through breathing exercises called pranayam, psychophysical exercises, asanas, and mudras, along with a pure diet, sattvic diet. Moderate practice, moderate life must be followed. No, either it should not be very low or no high. A Rajyogi or through yoga of meditation, so yogi practices concentration and meditation, and through yoga of devotion by the prayer or of by the practice of prayer, surrender to God, devotion, repetition of God's name, naturally this Kundalini will pass through all this center and reach up to your Sahasrara. Gyan Yogi or through yoga of wisdom, so one practices, one inquires or reflect the nature of who am I. And a Karma Yogi or through yoga of action, by the service of humanity, service of Guru, and by removing gross impurities and practicing all divine qualities, automatically this Kundalini will pass through your Muladhara chakra and up to your, and it will pass through many centers and it will up to Sahasrara chakra. But this process needs a lot of time, patience. Sometimes some yogi think that they will, when their Kundalini will pass through this Anahat chakra, so they will obtain many mystic powers, and they will show these powers to public. So this is not the aim of your Kundalini yoga. Knowingly or unknowingly, whether you are practicing through your Hatha yoga or not, knowingly or Kundalini yoga, knowingly, unknowingly, when you practices this integral yoga, this Kundalini will automatically rise through the centers. This is like barometer. Mercury in a barometer does not rise itself. It is dependent on atmospheric pressure, temperature, etc. In the same way, when your heart will be purified by all these yogas, meditation, devotion, action, Hatha yoga, asanas, pranayams, so naturally this Kundalini will rise. And simultaneously, your heart will be magnanimous. And physically, you have, sometimes people say that physically my Kundalini is rising and there is a pain in my vertebral column. It means this Kundalini is rising. It means it has no relation with your physical body, because this is subtle body. Without removing gross impurities in the form of your anger, hate, greed, pride, jealousy, show, etc., one does not occur successful easily in this process, in this yoga. Maybe sometimes this Kundalini rises at higher level suddenly, but at a very same time it will come down. When Kundalini is at your Muladhara chakra, here a person is he has no control over his mind and fully dependent on the word process. His formula is, his mantra is, eat, drink and be merry. It means Kundalini is totally sleeping here. So this is the short brief of your Kundalini.